Everyone is talking about the past, but we are in the middle of a climate change crisis that puts our future into danger. Look up, way up. The clouds you see in the sky, the wind that is moving the trees, or the flag in your schoolyard, even the sunshine you feel on your face, these are all a result of Earth's atmosphere. Earth's atmosphere stretches from the surface of the planet up to as far as 10,000 kilometers above. After that, the atmosphere blends into space. While oxygen is necessary for most life on Earth, the majority of Earth's atmosphere is not oxygen. The Earth's atmosphere is composed of about 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, 0.9% argon, and 0.1% other gases. Trace amounts of carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor, and neon are some of the other gases that make up the remaining 0.1%. However, these gases are increasing at the moment, and the increasing gases are causing greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is a process that occurs when gases in Earth's atmosphere trap the sun's heat. Gases in the atmosphere, such as carbon dioxide, trap heat. By trapping heat from the sun, greenhouse gases have kept Earth's climate habitable for humans and millions of other species. But those gases are now out of balance and threaten to change drastically which living things can survive on this planet and where. Atmospheric levels of carbon dioxide, the most dangerous and prevalent greenhouse gas, are at the highest levels ever recorded. This process makes Earth much warmer than it would be without an atmosphere, and sadly, this leads to climate change on Earth.
For example, the duration of rain that fell in 1 week in Antalya, province of Turkey, in the 1900s has decreased to 3 days in 2024. At the same time, the air temperature has increased by 1.5 to 2 degrees since 1900s. Although it may seem like a small increase in general, it's a very serious increase when viewed massed. As a result of the increase in air temperature with climate change, forest fires have also increased in recent years. These forest fires also harm people due to their proximity to our nature, our lives, and living areas. Carbon dioxide and other gases resulting from fires increase the greenhouse effect.
Besides carbon dioxide, methane also traps more heat and has a relatively shorter lifetime in our atmosphere, which makes finding and limiting methane emissions one of the best opportunities for reducing climate change. Methane is a flammable gas that cannot be seen by the human eye. While most of the methane emissions come from the waste sector and agriculture, methane is also released during coal mining, the production, transportation, and processing of oil and natural gas. Since it's widely used in heating and cooking, Antalya has natural gas distribution systems. Despite these systems, the increase in these gases cannot be fully controlled. Within the increment of these gases also cause air pollution, and this leads to health issues. Diseases which occurs from air pollution affects human mentally and physically in a negative way. For example, the increase of epidemic diseases causes low immune system, and the dark weather puts people in a bad mood.
The Antalya Sustainable Energy Action Plan, which was prepared by Antalya Municipality in 2021 and continues to be implemented, creates a roadmap for reducing emissions from energy consumption in different sectors, determined with the participation of urban stakeholders. As a result of the work carried out to reduce the effects of climate change in Antalya, it aims to reduce the current and future greenhouse gas effects in order to mitigate the effects of climate change with the greenhouse gas reduction approach. Measures applied in this project are dry landscape applications, dry field studies, environmentally friendly transportation lines, smart intersection systems, agricultural practices suitable for climate change are some of these practices. With the reduction measures put forward in the sectors, it has been concluded that a 40% reduction in Antalya's per capita emissions until 2030 can be achieved compared to 2019. Therefore, on the one hand, the climate change process should be slowed down with mitigation actions. On the other hand, precautions should be taken against the inevitable consequences of climate change by discussing pre-disaster and post-disaster impactabilities with adaptation actions. In this area, the climate adaptation plans that cities need to make are a roadmap for providing resistance to climate change in the environmental, social, and economic fields. So basically, the best and easiest way to decrease greenhouse gas increment is to be environmentally friendly as a consumer. For example, instead of using plastic bags, carry reusable bags with you when you shop. We also should be using electrical products and products that use renewable energy instead of natural gas-powered appliances, such as electric stoves, subways, and also the electric cars which do not work with fossil resources are some solutions to prevent greenhouse gas emissions. But also, apart from these, the Antalya Sustainable Energy Action Plan is also a solution to prevent greenhouse gas emissions.
Bizim gezegenimiz, bizim hayatımız, sevgili evimizi ve geleceğimizi koruyalım.